Hey there, Taylor. I went ahead and pulled some cards for you, and pulled some love cards as well. But yeah, the first message that I'm getting just by intuition now, shuffling your cards, is that I believe that you and him are going to be good together, but the universe is kind of asking you to ask yourself, and kind of plan what you want from the future. Kind of what you want from the future, and really think about what kind of relationship you would like to be in, what makes you happy, what kind of things do you love to do, find, I'm trying to think of the right way to put this, really figure out yourself. I feel like there's a lot of self-discovery that still needs to be done, and I feel like you know that too. I feel like you really want a partner, but right now, I'm just saying that it's like, it would be best for you to really, really, I'm not going to say recluse, but almost do some meditation, and kind of figure out who you are. I think that there's a lot of self-discovery you still have to do for you. I think the universe does want to get you in a relationship, obviously. We have the Lovers card here. So obviously the universe does want you to be with a partner, but I'm just hearing to be a little selective. I think that the universe is just saying, make sure you know yourself, make sure you're connected with yourself before you get with somebody, because it's not that you won't find yourself in a relationship. The universe, I'm just hearing, really wants you to be ready. And I don't know if you have, I hate saying issues, but problems with self-esteem, and things like that. But the universe is just kind of telling me, Spirit is just kind of telling me right now that you have issues with that. You have issues with self-esteem, and you have kind of issues with being your own person and finding your own identity. I'm just really hearing the universe is like, hey, now is the time to kind of relax. I feel like you've been working your ass off lately. I don't know if financially or you've been healing a lot, but you've been doing a lot, and the universe is just saying, you know what, it's okay to take a break. You're not running out of time. Slow and steady wins the race. You're not running out of time here. And I feel like you're seeing everyone around you, and you're kind of like, oh, they're in relationships, they're happy with somebody, and you're kind of like, I want to be happy with somebody, and it's okay to get in a relationship. I'm just really hearing the universe really wants you to take a rest, take a deep breath, allow yourself more time before making this decision to be with somebody, and get more sleep, get more rest, and look more deep within yourself, because we do have the Lovers. Embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships, make choices from the heart, vibrant health, or recovery from an illness. I think that this is two things. I don't know if you deal with depression or anxiety or anything like that, but I'm just hearing that your mental health is going to get a lot better. And I feel like this meditation or whatever practice you start picking up on to really find yourself is really going to help you. And I'm just hearing that this is really going to help you prepare you for this, for the outcome that you want. And it's not that you're not going to be with somebody. I'm just really hearing the universe is like, work on healing those parts of you and really figure out what you love, what makes you happy, what needs you need met, what desires you have. And the universe wants to bring exactly that for you. So it's not that they're like punishing you, by making you wait or anything like that. But I am just hearing that they want you to take a deep breath, relax, and kind of work on the heart chakra and work on yourself. And yeah, I think that this relationship could potentially be something amazing for you. And even if it doesn't, I just trying to think of the right way to say this. I'm having an issue. You are doing a lot of transformation right now. I don't know if you realize that, though. I don't know if you realize how much work you've been doing and how much, I don't know if you know how proud your spirit guides of you are. They're so proud of you. You've been working your ass off, and I'll say that again, you've been working your ass off with healing, working, whatever it is. You are working so hard, and the universe is just saying, love, you're amazing. You're doing so much. You still have your moments, but we have transformation, a significant life experience that requires changes to be made, powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free of procrastination, releasing old belief systems. You're changing, you're transforming. You are saying, you know what, I feel like you're making a step forward and you're releasing all the pain from the past. And the universe is saying, wow, that was so hard for you to do, because I feel like you hold on to it and you're like, oh, I don't want to get in a relationship because I was hurt before. And the universe is just saying, like, you are doing such an amazing job at releasing that and fighting that, you know, going over that and choosing to get into a relationship with somebody else. That's a huge step in general, flirting with somebody else. Because I don't know if you had like a relationship or a breakup before this that was very significant, but I'm just feeling like a breakup, or someone cheated on you, someone wronged you, and it might not even be romantic. I don't know why it's coming up romantic for me, but people have hurt you in the past. People have harmed you. People have changed your idea of love. And I just heard, fuck it. I feel like that's your mindset. I feel like you're like, fuck it. I'm tired of feeling this way, so I'm going to release it. And the universe is saying that is amazing. And I feel like that was a revelation that you had. You're like, holy shit. Like, whoa. Like, yeah, like, you're just releasing, you're transforming, you're becoming an amazing person. I'm just speaking straight from your spirit guides because I'm really feeling like they want me to tell you that. But we also have the Chariot here. Rewards that comes from hard work, successfully balancing many priorities at once, determination, willpower, public recognition. So I do feel like the universe is telling you, you are going to be paid for this hard work. This healing isn't for nothing. Your soul is growing and evolving, but you are going to be congratulated and rewarded for this. Rewarded with relationships, your manifestations. Everything that you want is going to be coming forward for you, which is absolutely amazing. But I'm just hearing that this relationship for you is going to be very passionate, very fun, very loving, and I can't say if it's with him or not, because I really feel like the universe is telling you to make that choice. Make the choice that if he feels right for you, and really dive deep in and see what's best for you, and then making that decision. Don't feel like you have to make a decision right away, because the universe is saying, you know, slow and steady, you know, make sure you make the right choice. But whatever relationship you're going to be getting in is going to be amazing for you. It is going to be passionate, it is going to be sparky, like very fun, very playful. Yeah, trust your instincts. A passionate relationship, it's something that you're gonna love, but I feel like the universe is just kind of trying to push you down the path of self-discovery, so that when you do get to this point where you're in a relationship, you know what you want, you know what needs that need to be met, and so you can love in the right way and be with the person that's going to love you that right way. And you know, I really feel that all this hard work that you're doing is going to pay off, and you know, if really what you want is a relationship, you're going to get it. I'm just hearing that, and I think soon. Definitely, if it doesn't work out with this person, which I'm not saying it won't or it will, but no matter what, you are going to have that relationship, because you deserve it, and you've been working your ass off. Again, I'll say this. We have unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation. Now, I do believe that you have a hard time with anxiety. Anxiety, depression, whatever it may be, you have a really hard time with it. And, you know, we kind of have the moon here, so the universe is kind of saying, trust your intuition and your gut instead of these anxious, you know, feelings. Because the thing is, a lot of people that I've talked to about spirituality and opening up their spirituality have a hard time differentiating anxiety and intuition. And I feel like that's kind of something that you have trouble with as well. It's very common, so don't feel like you're dumb or anything like that. You're not. The thing that I always say is that spirit is never going to make you scared. So when you have these anxiety, these anxious feelings, they come from a place of fear, a place of hurting, and things like that. But we have here, it's kind of funny because this is impatient. The universe is just kind of saying, you know, be patient. But we have enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient, news of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar, do things that fuel your passion, finish what you start. Very interesting. Again, I feel like this is what you are going to bring to a relationship, but also your relationship is going to be fun, creative, optimistic, passionate, things of that nature. I'm just feeling too, like with this card, you know, don't let those anxious feelings manifest into the future. You know, don't let them manifest into the future, and by being like, oh, I'm never gonna have love, I'm never gonna have a car, I'm never gonna have a good life, like, you're manifesting that. So instead be like, I am worthy of a loving relationship. I am worthy of this. I'm worthy of that. And things like that. You're worthy of what you desire in a relationship. Seeds well planted, efforts are investments that will be rewarded in the future. The need for patience, a time for resting and planning for the future, unnecessary worry. So yeah, that's exactly what you're doing right now. You are resting, you're planning for the future, and the universe is just saying you have unnecessary worry. You don't need to worry. Everything that you want is going to work out perfectly. And we also have the Three of Cups, which I think is coming on later. News worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy, or graduation, a time for gratitude, close families or chosen families. The Three of Cups is all about celebration for hard work. So again, I think the universe is trying to tell you, like, they're going to bring you amazing things. You have to kind of control your anxious thoughts, or at least try and negate them in a way, because, you deserve this celebration. You deserve this celebration. Deep down, you know that. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs, have confidence, challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. Interesting. This is interesting. I don't know really how to fit this into a relationship reading, but possibly this is something else going on within your life. Planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, pride and success in your labors, be patient as you decide what's next. I think this is talking about relationship. You're getting to a point where you feel healed and you're ready to move on and be in a relationship. But this is kind of saying, make sure you plan out and know what you want before going into it, if that makes sense. But also we have the illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action, take responsibility for your life now. So yeah, you don't have a lot of self-confidence, I don't feel like. I feel like you have a hard time with self-confidence. And the universe is just being like, if you feel this is right, if you feel being with this person is right, go for it. Because only you know your intuition, and things like that. But we have the Empress. I absolutely love the Empress. Yeah, I think this is just telling you that you need to take care of yourself, you need to nurture yourself, but also, nurture, your mind, don't be so hard on yourself, but also, start this creative process of creating what it is you want. And just know, I think too, just knowing that everything you're doing is going to be successful. And then we have the Star. Have faith, the future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. Like, literally, this is literally telling you it's all going to work out. It's all going to work out for you. This is a card of hope. This is a card that comes up when we're giving up, and the universe is just like, no, don't give up. Keep going. Keep pushing. Because it's going to be worth it. I'm telling you that right now. Even if it doesn't end up with this guy, you are going to find someone amazing, because you deserve it and you've been fighting for it. Which, is, you would think it would be more common, but it's not. It's very uncommon. You have attraction. So yeah, I definitely think there's a mutual attraction here. Forgiving and learning. As you released and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Just as we've been saying. I feel like you are healing. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So yeah, this might be the universe saying, like, hey, you're ready. You've healed. Make that first step. So, maybe it is time. Maybe it is time for you to go forward and make this move, because the attraction is mutual. For sure. The universe is just saying, you know what you want, go for it. That's what I just heard. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith, literally. The George Michael song just popped in my head. Make the effort. I feel like this card is not so much about the steps that you're going to take. I think it's more about someone's going to make the effort to understand you and love you. And I think that's something that you haven't experienced much in relationships. And I feel like that's what's going to make this person so different, is they're actually going to make the effort to get to know you and understand you. Free yourself of the anxiety and negative thoughts. That's what I'm getting from this automatically. It's time to take back control of your life. Don't let your anxiety control you. You know what you need to do. release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And, you know, it might not be that you're still attached to him emotionally. It might just be you're still dealing with the pain. And that's okay. You know, healing comes at a certain, you know, a certain timing. You know, you don't have to push yourself any faster, but, you know, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So, you know, release all the pain. Work on releasing all the pain, which I think you are. I think you already are. And we have passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So yeah, let me know if you have any more questions, and I would love to answer you. I'm going to go ahead and get this uploaded. Again, I'm so sorry for the delay. Thank you so much for getting a reading from me in the first place. I really appreciate it. I'm usually really good on time. Yesterday was absolutely crazy for me. I really appreciate you waiting and being so patient. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and send this over. Thank you so much.